Whose pen is this? If you didn't know, what would you have to do? If you didn't know, let's say you walked into this room and there's a bag on a chair, a handbag, and we don't know whose it is, or you don't know whose it is, what would you do at that time? Ask, right? Why would you have to ask if belonging is part of the object? If belonging is an attribute of the object, you wouldn't have to ask, would you? You should be able to just look at the object, just observe the object and work out who it belongs to. The fact that you have to ask implies what? That it does not actually belong to anyone. That belonging is merely an emotion, a perception. So then the objects don't have a characteristic of belonging. Do you understand that, everyone? Excellent. So if these objects have no sense of belonging, do you think your money thinks that it belongs to you? When you're shortchanged and you don't know that you're shortchanged, you start walking out the shop. What does the money do? Hey, take me. Does it do that? What about your dog? Do you think your dog knows that it belongs to you? You think it does. Your dog will respond to anyone that's prepared to feed it. Otherwise, you teach your dog, Kukka, you must only respond to me. When I call you, you shall come. When I ask you to go, you will go. When I ask you to sit, you shall sit. Right? Your name might be Tommy, but only when I call you, Tommy, should you come. You must not respond to anyone else. Do you understand, Kukka? And if the dog accepts what you say, no one else in this world will be able to command your dog. No one else will be able to call Tommy. Tommy doesn't respond to Tommy. Tommy responds to food. Because Tommy knows when he goes wherever the word Tommy comes from, he's going to be fed or petted, right? Or rubbed under his chin or whatever. He knows that that's where he's going to get some treatment. He's going to feel special. That's why Tommy responds. Not because he loves you. It's just like every other dog at home. I mean, the other dogs at home. Why are you laughing? I meant the other. You have several dogs at home, right? I was talking about those dogs. It responds to the hand that feeds it. It responds to the voice that feeds it. That's what it responds to. Then, your children. When your children are busy playing with themselves, busy playing a computer game or whatever, do you think they're thinking about you? If they thought about you, would they leave the dishes in the sink for you to wash them? If your children truly thought about you, would they leave the dishes in the sink for you to wash? Or would they not? Would they wash them? They'd wash them, right? They're not thinking about you. Even while they're eating, they're not thinking about what they're eating. They're watching the cricket on the TV. Or they're doing their homework, or they're watching the computer game, right? Or doing whatever. They're not thinking about you. So only when he or she thinks that you are his or her mother or father, do they think about you. At other times, you are no one to them. No one. Absolutely no one. Please understand that. Because belonging is only a fabrication of the mind. And unless the mind fabricates it, it doesn't exist. So when the child's playing with his best friend, he's not thinking about you. Isn't that why you have to keep calling them and asking, Buddha, what time are you going to come home? It's already 8. I mean, don't trouble me. I mean, I'm just playing with my friends, Like, give me another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes, another 50 minutes. And they just keep on asking for extensions because they're not thinking about you. And you can be sure, after half an hour, you're going to have to call them again. And you said you were going to come? Oh, yeah, who are you again? Amma, right? Yes. Why? Because when they're with their friends, they're not thinking about you. Because to think that you are or they are your children, they have to fabricate that in their mind. But this mind is busy looking at a tree. A mind that's looking at a tree only knows about the existence of the tree, ladies and gentlemen. So all these possessions that you have, they amount to nothing. How much money do you have? What is your net worth? Really? No, really, what is your net worth? Are you going to make a list of all these things that belong to you? Your antique car collection, your watch collection, the money in the bank, and the gold in the, whatever, the vault, and the prices of your shares in the stock market. You're going to add up all those things and you're going to tell me, Swaminath, this is my net worth, I'm worth $1 billion. Is that your net worth? Says who? Says a chitta looking at a tree. This chitta was only born out of contact between sight and eye. You have nothing to your name. Understand that. This saying, you come alone, you go alone, is not just a saying. It is not just talking about a lifetime of 8 years. It's talking about an absolute truth right now. See, you come alone, you go alone. Don't be fooled to think that you have all these possessions around you and with you. Don't be fooled to think that the money that is in your bank is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be even fooled to think that the money in your hand is yours or the money in your pocket is yours. It's not. If your pocket is not you, and the pair of trousers to which that pocket is attached to is not you, and the body that those pair of trousers dresses up is not you, then what is you? What do you actually own? But then, why do you think that you are so much more than you are? Why do you feel that you have so much more than you do? That is because, although you are only a chitta, this chitta runs on a bed of ignorance. Be embarrassed, be ashamed